Hello, we will understand the concept of pointer today. So what is pointer? Pointer is something which points to a variable. Okay? So there is a variable. Say variable name is A, has value 8 or let's say 5. Okay, it has a value 5. Now pointer itself will be a variable, but in pointer the address of this variable there. So suppose the address is in hexadecimal I am putting. A, B, C, D something is address where it is stored in memory. There will be a lot of memory, right, in computer. There will be a lot of memory where things will be stored, variable will be stored. So if a pointer points to this location, P will have this value of hexadecimal address 0x ABCD something, okay? So pointer will have this address and variable will have this variable value, okay? And if you put star P, then star P will show the value which is pointed by P. I'll show you how, okay? So first we have defined an array, we will see letter Y. We have defined a variable A which is equal to 5. Now to define a pointer, this is a method in the star P. So putting a star name before a variable will make it as a pointer. Computer will know it is pointing to some variable. Okay? Now, if you have this statement P is equal to ampersand A, okay? It means, so till now computer knows that P is a type pointer. When it is pointing to some variable, but which variable? So for that we put this statement P is equal to ampersand A. Means this P will now point to A, this variable A here. Okay? So then whatever is address at this location will automatically be copied to this P variable, pointer variable. Okay. Now there are three things which I am printing here. So when you simply print A, it will print the value of variable A. When you put this cout P, then value of P will be the address where it is pointing. So there's some 0x something will come up. But this cout star P will print the same value as A because that is a syntax. Putting star P will fetch the value where P is pointing and that value is 5 here. Okay? So it will print 5 star P. So let's run this and see. First will print 5, second will also print 5 and third will print some hexadecimal 0x something value. So let's run this. So you can see first cout A was there. Cout A was there, so simply A value is printing as 5. Now next was star P. Okay? So star P, because we have already done P is equal to ampersand A. So whatever value which P is pointing to, there whatever value is stored, that will be printed. So 5 is printed here. 5 is printed. And simply cout of P will print the value, print the address which is there in pointer variable, where it is pointing to. So that address, this 0x something is printed. So I hope you understood the concept of pointer. Now there will be one more thing. In case of arrays, there will be something more happening. So see, if I change the program little bit. So suppose you want to point to some array, okay? Now what you are doing? You are pointing your pointer variable to array's zeroth location. Okay. So now if you print, it will print the array's first value, ARR variable's first value, zeroth, that is 1. So let's run it once. Okay, first thing is already A, so that A was printing. But second thing, we have put pointer. Now pointer, because pointer is pointing to your array. So array first value is 1 here, correct? Then see, array's first value is 1 here. Let's comment this line. Actually, this line is not required. Array's first value is 1 here, and pointer is pointing to ampersand array of 0. Array of 0 is itself an integer. So pointer will point to first value, that is 1 here. Okay? 0th value basically, that is 1 here. Now if you print this, you will find star p will give you 1 and p will give you again some address. So let's run this one. You will get two things to print. Both will be, so it is 1 because that value at first location is 1 star p, and the cout p has given you cout, this was cout p, and this was cout star p. Okay, let me change the color. Okay, so this statement was cout star p. So star p will point to the actual variable where which pointer is pointing to. But normal cout p without star will print the address which pointer is pointing. So that will be again this some 70x hex value, hexadecimal value. So I hope you understood the pointer. Now we'll next learn the pointer to structure. Okay. Bye. See you.